Welcome back everyone to Syed Gaming and welcome to our second episode in this World Cup series. Today we are playing England versus New Zealand, our second match in this Cricket World Cup series. So without any further delays, let's get straight into this one. Welcome everyone to the second match in our series. It's New Zealand versus England from Wellington Park. So I've clearly made a mistake there. We're not playing in Wellington Park. I've completely forgot to change the stadium. So in terms of our lineup, only the one change, guys. We brought in Mark Wood instead of Liam Plunkett. So bringing in some extra pace in the bowling attack. Hopefully that will help us keep New Zealand restricted to a low score. Let's join the captains here for the toss. We will be calling heads, so let's go for this. Hopefully if we win the toss, then probably looking to bat first here, set up a nice target and then defend it with the bowling instead of chasing, which we did in the last match. So New Zealand have actually won the toss on the soft grassy pitch, and what have they decided to do? New Zealand have chosen to bowl, so England will kick off this episode with the bat. Right guys, here we go. The first ball coming up of our second match. Jason Roy is on strike here. Ferguson coming in. First delivery. It's a short length delivery. We've gone on the front foot. Should have gone on the back foot, but we get away for a single. Apologies that we're playing here at Wellington Park. So apparently the game thinks we have flown halfway across the globe to play at Wellington Park, our second match. Not sure what's happened here. Should have been an English ground, but I'll check that in the next episode. Right, second ball coming up. Where are we going to dispatch this one? Again, it's a short delivery. We got on the back foot. Poor timing and early timing, poor footwork. Everything was wrong. Right. Oh, we've missed it again. 3 deliveries in a row now. What's going on? Right, fourth ball of the over coming up. Roy has actually missed the last 2 deliveries here. We need to get some runs here now, guys. Come on, and we'll just tap that for a single. So don't want to be playing this tap and run game. One thing I've noticed already in Cricket 19 is for some reason the timing, and I've said this in a couple episodes before as well, the batting timing is so difficult to get used to here. So it does end up being a tap and run sort of a game. Oh, lovely shot. I thought I was going to the slip cordon. We're going to come back here for the second. Got to push for it. This is going to be tight and we just make it home. So that now pushes onto 4 without loss. We're looking to apply the same tactic as last time. No need to start launching in the first over. Let's keep our wickets in hand and try to tee off from the third over if possible. Nice shot. Again, there's a man there straight to him. We get another single. So ideal footwork, good timing and ideal shot choice, and that puts England now at 5 without loss after the first over. Saudi coming in, so there's, if you want to go aerial, I guess we can go over point and square leg. Oh, it's a slower ball. We've completely missed out on it. Completely missed it. We'll get a leg by. 79.6 mile per hour delivery. I wasn't expecting it to be that slow. And yeah, the change of pace completely did us there. Shot, just waited on it a little bit more this time, but still early timing again, not getting a hold of this timing. Hopefully it won't cost us, but I guess at some point there is a chance not timing our shots will cost us. So we're going at 5.25 and over run rate wise, and it's not enough. As we open the face, we take another single. We need to be getting about 10 and over. I think a par score in these 5-5 matches is definitely 50 and above if we've got any chance of defending it. In our last match against South Africa, we were chasing 44 and we really, got home quite easily. So need to get our score up if we can. Again, look at the pace. It's just so slow coming onto the bat. Just cannot get these deliveries away. No, we won't go for the second there. I thought it was overthrows for a second, but good thing we changed our mind. We would have been run out. Right, 2 deliveries left. 4 runs off this over already. None for 9 England. Let's see this over out and then we can start teeing off. That's timed a lot better, and will that be the first boundary? I think it will be. So that's the first boundary of our innings. Timed it nicely, just waited on it a little bit longer. 4 runs, and that now moves us on to 13 without loss. Last ball of the over coming up. Let's see this over out and then we can start teeing off. Again, it's a lovely shot and it's another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries. We finish the second over strong. England move on to 17 without loss. Oh, we've tried to launch it. We haven't timed it. Oh, that should have been the first wicket. He's dropped it. We're going to come back for the second and we get lucky there. So we did say we were going to start launching in the third over, and that's what we tried to do on the first delivery. He just bowled it in nicely on our legs. It should have been dispatched. We didn't get the timing right. Flicked it in the air and the square leg comes down and makes a meal of it. So Yeah, should be taking those. Just hits his hands and drops straight back out. Lucky break for England. Let's make it count. None for 19. Second ball of Bracewell's over coming up. Just go play that one that wasn't there to be hit. We get another single. We've gone big. Have we beaten the man? No, we haven't. And that's going to be the first wicket. The pressure was building. The last two balls were dot deliveries. New Zealand are celebrating. England lose their first wicket. It's 1 for 19. Right, Joe Root, the new man coming in. 2 matches. I'm not sure why his runs aren't showing up. Maybe he didn't make any runs in the last match. I can't actually remember. Last ball of the over coming up. So we just need to see this over out. Go on the back foot, and there's going to be a chance for a run out at the non-strikers end, but they decide to throw at the wrong end, and England finished the third over, 21 for 1. Right, so the spinner coming in. We really need to get a move on now, guys, because only 2 overs left. We've timed it. Have we timed it? No, we haven't. There's a man there, drops short. We're going to come back for the second. This is going to be tight. Might need to dive, get home, 2 runs. So only this over and 1 left after this. In last 11 deliveries of this innings, we need to start going big now because we're way behind the run rate. We've tried it again. This time we haven't timed it. There's a man in the deep. He'll cut it off. We'll come back for another 2. So 4 runs coming off the first 2 deliveries. Not bad. If we keep going at this rate, we'll get 12 off this over. But we really want to be hitting these boundaries now. Can we time one to the boundary? Oh, completely missed that one. We've gone big this time. I think we found the gap. This should go to the boundary. 1-2 bounce 4. So finally got one out of the middle of the bat. That runs away for 4 runs. First boundary off the spinner. 2 deliveries left. I'm going to keep attacking him because I think this is the over where we need to go big. Oh, completely missed it. Lucky not to get off stump bowled there. Last ball coming up. The field has changed a little bit. Still no men on the boundary, so we've got a chance. Can we go big here? Oh, it's an edge. This is going to be a run out. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. I thought we beat the man, and we didn't. So England lose another wicket. Right, last over coming up, guys. Bairstow's on strike. This is not good for England. We are way behind where we should be right now. And we're not going to get anywhere near it playing shots like that. 5 more deliveries to go. This is not looking good. That's a wide. Come on, couldn't even get near that. That must be a wide. No. How was that not a wide ball, umpire? Come on. So 4 deliveries left. Really problematic here for England. We've tried to go big. Have we beaten the man? He's completely messed it up. We're lucky. We're lucky there. We'll get 4 runs. And that moves us on to 34 now. I don't know what he did out there in the field. For a second I thought we were going to beat him. Then I thought we were going to take a catch. We got away with it. Oh, that's a big shot. That should go all the way. Hopefully that's going to be 6. It's not, or is it? I'm not sure. The man has taken a catch on the boundary. I don't know what he's done. We're going to come back for the 4th here. This is going to be tight. We're going to go for it. We need to. We just make it home. Not sure what happened there on the boundary. It looks like the guy caught it and then threw it back into the field, avoiding the 6. England get 4 runs. We move on to 38. Nowhere near a defendable total. 2 deliveries to go. Come on. Oh, that's out. Missed a straight one. That should have been dispatched. Get off the strike. Umpire's not going to give it. Will they refer it? Let's have a look. That looked quite close. I think it was hitting him outside the line, if I'm honest, but that did look close. Right. Last ball, guys. 39 for 2. What have we done? This is not good. Oh, we've gone big. I don't know if this is timed. It looks quite well. I think it's going to go all the way. And it does. 6 runs. So we finish our innings on 45 for 2. It's going to be so difficult to defend this total, but let's give it a good go. Right, so let's quickly have a look at the match summary of our first innings, guys. England 45 for 2 at the end of their 5 overs. Roy making 13. Bairstow not out on 15. Root run out, which was a stupid run out on our part, for 0. And then Morgan coming in with 14 of 5. 45 is not going to be enough. We'll have to bowl extremely well and take early wickets. But yeah, we're facing an uphill battle now. Right, welcome back to the second innings in this second match of our World Cup series. Wokes will be opening the spell here. 46 needed of 30 deliveries. Just need to bowl really tight and hopefully keep these guys restricted. It's going to be tight. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get home. We're going to give it our best shot though, and see where we run up. Right, so we're going to go for the in-swinger here. Get this one to come back into him a little bit if we can. Oh, he got an inside edge there. Would have gone up for it, but he did get an inside edge there. Dot ball. Gonna go for the Yorker here, put some extra pace on it, see if we can just go straight through him. And it's an outside edge. It's gonna run away for 4. That is unlucky. That is unlucky. That shot should not have gone for 4. He's tried to play it on the leg side. Completely gets a big edge on it. And yeah, it's run away for 4. So 42 needed of 26. Still not a bad over. If we can finish strong, that should be a dot ball. Oh, it's run past the man. What are you guys doing? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Back-to-back boundaries. All the pressure we built up has just been released. Take some pace off this one. Hopefully the change of pace will do him. Come on, Wokes. Last ball of the over. And it's a dot ball. So 8 coming off the first over. Right, Mark Wood coming on for the second over of this innings. I've held Archer back for the third over. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Bowled on the leg side. Lucky not to get dispatched. I thought I'd hold Archer back, potentially either for the third over or I'm going to keep him for the death overs, depending on how we get on. I'm going to go for the in-swinger again. Need to start this outside or middling off to get a chance. That's better. Oh, it's an edge. There's a man there. Lucky. Well, we definitely beat him there. Got a nice fat edge on that. Oh, that's in the air. That's been dispatched. We went for the Yorker. Didn't get it right. Ends up being a full toss. He flicks it to fire and leg. 1 bounce 4. That's in the air. I think that's going to be another boundary. No, luckily there's a man out there, a deep cover. So just the 1 run. Lucky England. Lucky. That was a very bad delivery. 33 now needed. 32, sorry, needed of 20 deliveries. 2 deliveries to go. In-swinging Yorker coming up. Can we go straight through him, please? Can we go straight through him? Oh, we can, but we missed the stumps. Last ball coming up. Going for the Yorker again. Can this please get us a wicket? We need to get a wicket here, guys. And he's dug that one out, and that's going to be another boundary as well. So, not good. 28 needed of 18. Right, so I've introduced the spinners in now. Adil Rashid. Now, in the last game, they did get dispatched. So, I'm going to hopefully try and bowl a lot better. As I say that, that's been mashed into the ground. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is not looking good for England at all. At all. Right, what can we do? Let's try the googly here. Let's try the googly. Come on, Rashid. Let's get a wicket if we can. He tries to go for the sweep. There's a man there, no run. No run, good bowling. Oh, that's in the air. Is the man there? No, they're beating the inner field. And that's going to run away for a boundary as well. So 20 needed of 14 deliveries. New Zealand still have 5 wickets in hand. This is not looking good for England, unfortunately. That's a good delivery. Much better. Gave it some flight. Dot ball. Right, here we go. Last ball of the over coming up. Can we get a wicket on this one? Oh, I don't know what happened there. And I don't know why I've appealed. That was accidental. Apologies. So, end of the over. No, we're not going to challenge it. Come on. Right, so I brought Archer in for the second last over. There's no point in holding him back because if we did go with Moeen Ali, there is a chance that he could have been dispatched. There's only 20 runs on the board, so let's try to get some wickets here. Come on, Jofra. That's not what I wanted you to do, Jofra. And that's going to be another boundary. That's in the air. Is there a man there? There's no one there. That's going to be another boundary as well. So what a terrible start from Jofra Archer. He bowled so well in the last game, and in this match he's been dispatched for 2 boundaries straight away. Right, come on, we got to go for the... Alright, I'm going to go for the short ball off cutter here. Got to try something different. Got to change the length here if we can. Push him on the back foot. That's a dot ball. Oh my goodness, not only has this delivery gone for a 4, we've also bowled a no ball, so it's going to be a free hit. And we're going to have to bowl the extra delivery, so now it's looking like this game is gone and we're going to be facing our first defeat in this World Cup series. 7 needed of 8 deliveries. Will we even get it to the last over because New Zealand might just finish it in this over, and that's another boundary. Right, last ball coming up. 3 runs needed of 7. Come on, Archer. Finish strong. I know you haven't had a good spell at all, but at least finish strong. Pushes outside the off stump. There's a man coming around. Just be a single. So, New Zealand will need 2 runs of 6 deliveries. Right guys, so Moeen Ali's in, 2 needed of 6 deliveries. I cannot see us even, there's nothing's going to happen. We're going to lose this game now, right? So there we go, and that's the end of the game. So first ball of Moeen Ali has been dispatched for 4. New Zealand get home with a 5-wicket victory over England. Terrible performance. We had an amazing first match against South Africa, and we have not started off with the same intensity in this game, and we've lost our second match in the World Cup series, unfortunately. Right guys, so after the second match, England have now suffered their first defeat in this World Cup. We dropped to 5th. Let's quickly run through the rest of the fixtures in round 2 and see where we end up at the end of this. So South Africa versus West Indies. And this one, West Indies won by 3 wickets, so another upset, because you would have expected South Africa to pick that one up. West Indies now 2 victories in 2 matches. Pakistan versus Afghanistan at Lord's, Pakistan winning by 4 wickets, as you would probably expect. Bangladesh versus Sri Lanka, and this one goes to Bangladesh. They're winning by 5 wickets, so Bangladesh are doing well in this World Cup. And the final match, the big one, Australia versus India. My money would be on Australia to win this one, and Australia win by 3 wickets. So if you have a look at the table at the end of round 2, West Indies and New Zealand, the only 2 teams with a 100% record, are at the top. You've got Bangladesh, India, England coming in at number 5, Afghanistan 6, Pakistan 7, Australia at number 8, and then South Africa and Sri Lanka both with 2 defeats in their opening matches, coming in at 9 and 10. So round 3 guys will be New Zealand versus South Africa. Afghanistan will take on West Indies. We have a crucial match against Bangladesh. Pakistan, India, that's a big one. That's the one everybody's waiting for. So Pakistan versus India from Edgbaston is in round 3, and Australia versus Sri Lanka. So thank you so much guys for joining us in this episode. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like. If you're new around here, please subscribe, really helps the channel grow. I'm going to leave you here for now, and I will catch up with you in the next time. Until then, look after yourselves and catch up soon.